Oh hey Katie, so let's talk about esports. Whether you support them or not, you can't deny the impact they've been having the past few years. They've become much more popular, and now with the announcement about starting our own gaming club or even an esports team, it only makes sense that we would discuss them here. But before I jump right in, I'm going to answer a question a few of you unfamiliar with them might have, and that is, what actually are esports? Well, esports, or electronic sports, is a form of organized gaming where professionals compete in various tournaments for prize money. Most professionals practice for a minimum of 50 hours per week in order to be as skilled as possible, and some, such as Forrest and Incy, can even take it up as a career and earn millions. Now, as one would expect, there has been some controversy with it, particularly on matters of whether it should be considered an official sport and the players athletes, as well as the inclusion of the Indy 2022 Asian Games. People are divided on whether they support or oppose esports, and so I decided to get some student opinions to see what KV thinks of them. Let's go check those out.
Esports, right? Whether it's my opinion on it. I mean, if you like it, you like it. That's your thing. I used to be a gamer, used to game a lot. I really don't anymore. Just quit it. But I could see it being beneficial because, we're wanting to have a team, I guess, and build for that team, You guys have a good time with your buddies.
Okay, so esports, if you're the type of person who wants to do actual sports, you can. Everybody could use some exercise, but if sports on your thing, esports are okay to have.
So, as you can see, KVHS is no different. Everyone is bound to have their individual opinions, just as on all debates. But, for those of you who are new to this and would like to know some more, I'm going to be spending the rest of this session talking about how you can get involved, and how to address some concerns that there are. In order to get involved, you're first going to want to reach a high level in your game of choice. Most popular games associated with esports are first-person shooters like Call of Duty and Overwatch, as well as arena-based games like League of Legends. But all sorts of games are accepted, including sports games. You should also form a team with some friends to help you with this, because it will always help to work with people you can trust. Once you get started, you should start competing in local tournaments and streaming on sites like YouTube and Twitch to gain notoriety. Being active on social media also helps with this, as long as it doesn't take too much time away from other priorities. And finally, don't forget about your own health, both mentally and physically. Make sure to not let your gaming deprive you from sleep, socializing, or grades. Those should always be more important. Also, make sure to get exercise and to keep a healthy diet. As you'll likely be sitting in a chair a majority of your time, you're going to need to make sure your body is in the right condition. In addition to that, many players enjoy working out because it actually helps them with their gaming, as it can improve reflexes and hand-eye coordination. So you're definitely going to want to keep that in mind. Now, this was just a very basic overview on esports, so if you want to know more about it, or how to be successful at it, you should definitely do some research on your own. That's all the time I have for this week, but just one more thing before I sign off. They should eventually be in the Olympics, so if y'all want to start training for those gold medals, that would definitely be a good time to start. I'm Nathan, and now back to Angers.